I've sacrificed a lot for this background. Let's break down into science how I broke my 5K PR. Again, it is 18:36. By the way, I'm a beginner. I'll run for 10 months. I started February 14th, and this is my new 5K PR. Let's break down the numbers, science, how I did it, and you've been sold a lie. Every single YouTube video, every single program, ChatGPT prompts, his advice, it's all bullshit. Like, I've tried it on myself, and the worst thing you can do is follow the same program, run a lot of mileage, like do long runs, do easy runs, a lot of aerobic sessions. It's good, don't get me wrong, it's really good and it gives you a base. But to break it ASAP, to break it ridiculously fast, it's not about it. Lactic acid is the lie. It's not about endurance, it's about speed. Let's do it for my convenience. We'll start with unfair advantage. Choose your unfair advantage in your 5K. There are archetypes, like you could be a skinny runner, you can be a heavy runner. Define it and abuse it. Secret for my 5K was that I have understood I'm not a skinny marathoner. I'm not built for marathons. I'm heavy. I'm powerful. I've been going to the gym for 4 years. I have a lot of muscle. And so I'm explosive. I'm having a lot of raw power, raw speed. That's why I urge you to find that thing. If you're light, if you're a bit shorter, you carry less weight and you can swing and stay for long times, you already have aerobic power. If you're an athlete, just run a 5K time trial. If you're gassed out after the first K, you need to work on your aerobic power and like unlock your speed. Because listen, if you've never run before and you can hop on track, just do a outdoor workout and you run a 5K under like 23 minutes, 22 minutes, you're naturally gifted. Like, you have something in you. You just have to do more speed sessions, you have to do more runs. That's why it is a lie. 10 months is what took me to get to this point. For you, it may be even faster. Okay? First of all, to not hit the wall. You know about the marathon wall, right? There's a wall in 5K. When after 3rd K, you start to really lose your legs. Lactic acid fills you. And there's nothing more than pain and suffering in those last Ks. But thing to avoid it is lactate threshold. Extend it. Being able to stay in the threshold pace when lactic acid is formed, is made, and feel comfortable in it. The only way it was possible for me to go from 22:35K to 18:35K is being able to stay in that pace comfortably. First of all, I started doing threshold runs, threshold tempo sessions. I was doing 20 to 25 minute run at that threshold pace. It's basically 15 seconds slower than your 5K pace. And once I feel comfortable in it, I'm doing interval sessions, speed sessions. Those are the main key points. If you're a gym bro, I've literally built a free program for you. For guys like me, they're heavy, they're like, I don't know, tall and have a lot of muscles. You think you're not gonna be able to run well, but this is a fucking lie. You have an unfair advantage. I've made it for you. To understand speed, you have to do interval sessions. Repetitions of fast runs. My favorite one is 5 by 1K at 5K pace. It's super easy to understand. If you want sub 25K, it is 4 minutes per kilometer. With those speed sessions, you will want to do a lot of easy runs to build an aerobic base. It is unavoidable. You have to do 70% of your runs should be easy and aerobic. Heart rate in the zone of 120 to 150. 150, that range, when if you do a bit more than that, you start to lose aerobic gains. You start to lose those gains of running, which is a more efficient running, better form, better, cardio, whatever. You start to lose it because that's anaerobic part, which is speed sessions. You have to do them short, concise. Let's talk about pacing. That is a hell of a wave. It almost got me. On the 3rd K, you'll feel like your legs are done. You would think to give up. You would feel that, one more like 100 meters and I'm done. No, this is a lie. But you can go through that period absolutely with no fucking problems. Because this is just the mental thing. If your legs are done, your heart is not done. Your technique will allow you to stay on the track and stay to the 5K PR. Because if you hold the right technique, if your heart is trained, if your VO2 max, you've trained a little bit, your VO2 max increased by 3 or 4 digits, it will be possible to forget about the lactic acid. It will be easier to forget about your pain in the legs and just keep your form. This is the most important thing. Just remember, motivation plus ambition plus right technique, right plan equals to success. Combine this with gym sessions, combine this with leg days. You prolong that lactic acid moment, okay? So with every single training session, that wall you hit will get later and later on the line. So we will be able to run 3, 4K on a 5K pace. Imagine, that pace felt like a sprint, but just a bit later. Just wait for a little longer. Train, stay consistent in it, and you're not gonna feel it. I'm not kidding. I've just hit 18:36 5K. That was unimaginable because I've had 22:35K. and those waves are feeling crazy. At some point, they're really gonna hit me. It was impossible for me to even think about sub 19 5K. But here we are. And I'm planning to break sub 18 5K soon, which will prove my point again that, lactic acid is a lie. And speed is your key. Because once you unlock speed, that pace will feel like a jog. Okay? And the exact plan for it, for the first K, don't go fast. This is the first problem you're gonna face. Because you think, oh, I'm feeling fresh, I have that in my legs, I can run faster. No, you can't. Okay? Just stay on your pace. Calculate how much you need to run for that 5K PR. It's not just the pace, right? If you're running on a track, because I highly recommend it. It's flat, surface is forgiving, it's not so harsh, and you can easily calculate how many seconds you need to run per lap. So my pace was sub 19 5K. It was 347 per K and 92 seconds per lap. It is super easy to hit that compared to you looking at the Strava, looking at your phone and not understanding, is this the pace of me running right now or overall per my run? Okay, these start to become really scary. I don't know. Holy fuck. You can surf with this. For the second K, you will start to feel it. Okay? Your legs will start to burn, but you're gonna be okay. Most of the times you feel fine. Just keep the form. Just keep the positive vibes. Count how many laps you have and just, turn off your brain. Then, real fun begins. Third K. Third K is important because your legs will start to lose it. You will start to lose the ground. You feel like you're gonna give up. You'll start to breathe like you're out of air. And that's okay. Just keep your form. Stay tall, move your arms, swing them a lot. That will keep your cadence and keep your stride the same. Okay? Just make sure that you stay tall. Don't fall in hips. Because just try this on yourself. Get up from your couch or from your bed and try to relax. Your hips will fall. You're still standing, but your hips fell off. Okay? Now you stand tall. And when you run, you'll feel it. And that's when your form is 100% of efficiency rate. And so if you keep that form, you're gonna ignore lactic acid, you're gonna ignore everything, and you're gonna run it, okay? Third K, just stay on it. Fourth K is that moment when it is the maximum pain because you still don't feel it in your legs. You still feel fucking exhausted. You wanna give up right now. But if you just stay, if you just listen to some motivational music, it's fine. On the 5th K, everything ends. Make sure to not blow and not to explode before like 500 meters. Because if you explode at 1K, at the last K, you're not gonna be able to go hard. You're gonna empty the tank, which will result in failed 5K PR. Stay on it, last lap, last like 600 meters, accelerate a little bit, okay? Make it controlled. And on the last 200 meters, just have everything. Just do it all out. What's the pre-racing plan? Carb loading, reduce effort, do a bit of a taper, and just believe in yourself. You should not do a time trial when you think, oh, maybe I can hit it, or maybe I don't. It has to be calculated, okay? Your effort must be calculated. If you do interval sessions at 5K pace and you feel easy, and you feel like you can absolutely manage it, go for it. You've calculated, you've thought in your brain, you've imagined that pace on a 5K time trial. So you do not expect a miracle. You do not think that magic is gonna happen. You mathematically knew you're gonna break 5K PR. The same way I broke 18:36 5K PR, I just started doing interval sessions at that pace. And I'm like, this is too easy. Like 19 5K pace felt okay for me. And so that's when I realized I can do it. And so if right now at the moment, 4 minutes per K pace feels like a fucking sprint, it's okay. Just train. It will take you 1 to 2 months when that pace will feel like a jog. When that pace will feel controlled, steady. That's the moment when you can go all in and just do a time trial. Believe in yourself, and that's the only thing. Hold yourself accountable. Record video, show it to your friends. Tell them, this is all or nothing video. Post it everywhere. Tell them you're gonna break sub 25K. Hold yourself accountable. This is gonna give an extra motivation. What you need to do at this moment, turn off this video, go for training. Calculate your 5K pace, calculate what is your estimated 5K PR, and just run the time trial. You're not gonna lose much. Rest for 2 or 3 days and just go for it. If you want a more detailed guide or if you want my personal help, I've already helped 5 people. I've already coached them to their 5K PR. One hits up 25K. Dream goal for most of the people, most of the young men. If you want that, go in the link below or just DM me in Instagram. You're gonna see it on your screen. See you there.